Hi, this is the August review for Discovering Happiness with Intention. So, for August 1st, it was keep my hands on the wheel, just making sure that I am being very intentional still on where I want to be driving my life, which direction I'm headed, what is in my path right now? Are there any obstacles? Making sure that I just have my hands firmly on the wheel and I'm not getting dragged along by someone else trying to drive. The second is tidy up, just clearing my path to see where I'm going. And that is both figuratively and literally, just cleaning up the house as well as cleaning up my to-do lists, and again, being very intentional on what needs to be happening in my life right now. Third, jump in. Just going in and diving into new experiences feet first and allowing myself to be all in and enjoying it and just having that full experience. The fourth, be a good friend. I really appreciate myself when I honor my commitments to people that I care about. And I've spoken about this a couple times, and I just think it's really important to be that honorable person. Let's see, the fifth, feeling into my body. So this was about going skating and just really paying attention to my body itself and feeling into what feels good, what doesn't feel good. Just really paying attention to all of the cues and all of um, the notices that I was getting from my body as to what I can do and what I can't do. Um, the sixth, be supportive. Just showing up for someone who needs support, being able to be that person and having the strength to support someone else. I work really hard to make sure I do have the spoons available. If you don't know what I mean by spoons, just the spoon theory. It's just the energy required to take on somebody else's stuff as well as my own. So just making sure that I have that availability when it's needed and when people call on me. Um, the seventh, take my time, just enjoying the ride, not rushing into things, even though I'm super excited about stuff right now. Just trying to slow down and relax and enjoy the ride and have fun. The eighth, don't let fear ruin the fun. So when good things are happening, I tend to panic and freak out and run away. And I fear that as soon as something is good, that it's not gonna last. And so just really focusing on today's sunshine instead of looking forward to tomorrow's snow and winter and crappy weather. um, the ninth, go the extra mile. Just being able to do extra whenever I can think about things that I can add to make things better for other people, like putting the shopping cart away or putting an extra little bonus into a Kijiji order or being able to deliver something to someone um, instead of making them have to do the work or whatever I can see, whatever I can find that can help make somebody's day a little better. The 10th, seize the opportunity. Just going for a new opportunity that comes across my path. Um, just recognizing that when something does come across my path that is in alignment with my beliefs and with who I am and what I'm wanting to achieve in this life, that I should seize that opportunity and go with it, even though it's not something that I had planned on doing. Just not letting the opportunity pass me by and being able to shift my gears so that I can seize opportunities when they do come past me. This was a business opportunity, and I might not have time right now, but at least I'm signing up for it and available to tackle it whenever I do have that time and availability. So it's planting seeds for the future. August 11th, allowing mistakes. Don't allow myself to stress out and overthink things. Being able to do what I say for others. So, um, I guess that kind of comes down to the fact that I don't expect others to be perfect. So I don't expect myself to be perfect either. And being able to allow myself to make those mistakes because I would allow somebody else that same luxury. So I should be able to treat myself with the same respect. The 12th, read the room. So there was some conversations that were making some people very uncomfortable. And I think that it's really important to read the room and see who's in the room before you start going down a path that is going to upset somebody. And just making sure that you're not just so self-absorbed that you're not able to pay attention to the other people's reactions in the room and make sure that they're okay with this conversation. For myself, if I do find that others are being triggered, I guess, in the conversation, maybe it's time to just take that conversation out privately instead of having it in front of a whole bunch of people. The 13th, rebuild bridges, allowing time to heal things and attempting to repair things. Um, so time is a good healer, and so I try to not burn any bridges. I try to maybe walk away or put up a boundary on my bridges, but never burn them because I do believe that that time can heal things, and I don't want to have to start from scratch again to rebuild the bridge. So the 14th, mix it up, just mixing up my friend groups. And I was just struggling with worrying that they were going to get along and worrying that they were okay with each other and just really not letting them handle their own stuff and trying to manage them for them. Whereas I should just be managing my own self and not worrying about them, just letting them do their own thing. And um, I guess it's just really important to me when I do have important people in my life, people that I really care about. It becomes extra important to make sure that everybody gets along, like introducing a new family member to your parents or something. So it is really a struggle, but I think we have to have faith that other people can manage themselves. um, I think it's also really important to not limit people based on my own perceptions of who I think will fit or not fit into a friend group. The 15th, apparently I missed posting that day. I have no idea. I don't have anything written down for it. The 16th, explore, just exploring new places, new ways of communicating, taking care of my own needs. It was really interesting being away from home because I found it extra challenging to be able to do that, to be able to take care of my own needs and to be able to run away to my bed and have a nap if I needed to, or like the self-care tools that I have at home I don't have when I'm out and about. So I did find it extra challenging to have those self-care tools available when I was out and about. The 17th, work within my influence. So just only changing my reactions to things and only working on my own behaviors and trying to let go of controlling somebody else's behavior. That was a really big struggle for me. As I said, with the friend group thing, I just always try to manage other people and make sure that they're okay because it's important to me um, to be aware of my people around me, the people that I care about, and make sure that they're okay and keep checking in with them. But when things are not okay and they're not receptive to a gentle nudge of, hey, you know what, this is bothering me, or um, what do you think about this? Or, like you put out those gentle nudges trying to redirect things. But if it doesn't work, you kind of just got to let it go and let them do their own thing. Because you can't control people. You just can't. It's only your own self that you can control, your own self, your own reaction, your own emotions, your own actions that are within your control. Um, the 18th, enjoy the ride. This was literally just a road trip home. So I was trying to focus on the scenery, focus on where we were, what kind of stuff was in each town as we passed by. Just really being mindful and being aware of my surroundings and yeah, enjoying the scenery, enjoying the ride home. The 19th, talk it out. Just making amends with important people. I had had some struggle with a relationship with a friend, and it was really important to me to be able to show up and um, be able to talk it out when we were going to a mutual location. And maybe we're not friends anymore outside of that location, but in order to be able to have a good experience while we were there, I felt like I needed to have that conversation and make sure that we were not walking on eggshells for the entire event. And it was really good. We hugged it out. We didn't actually get a chance to talk it out, and that really kind of bothered me, but it is what it is, and they weren't ready to actually talk it out. But we did establish that we were on a good page together for that event, so that was good. The 20th, family time. Yeah, I was just camping and enjoying my favorite people that I've ever had around, some of my soul family, and just being able to sink in and enjoy the moment and really enjoy the people that I was around and enjoy the experience, enjoy the music that they were making, and yeah, being able to do things my way as well, being able to have autonomy while I was there was really important, and being able to have people to share that with, and it was really fun and amazing, and it was just really good family time. The 21st, lazy day. It was just enjoying the summer fun, enjoying the sun, enjoying paddle on the lake, enjoying again the company and just being able to relax and enjoy my vacation. The 22nd, just be me. No hiding. I am a messy person. I am chaotic and crazy and all over the place and struggling and making ends meet and muddling through all my emotions. And I'm not hiding that from people. Just ripping off the band-aids and letting people see the real me and hoping that they're okay with that, hoping that I don't offend anybody, and hoping that they'll talk things through if I do. The 23rd, make the best of it. Just I was back at work and wishing that I was still on vacation and just really trying to make the best of having to be back at work, which can definitely be a struggle sometimes. August 24th, finish the job. Just feeling stuck at work because I did have another vacation coming up, and feeling stuck in having to be at work, having to struggle through some tough days at work and not enjoying it, and just really having to plug away and get the job done, and um, trying to not focus on how much I hated being there. um, the 25th, know my limits. So I ended up with a really bad migraine, and just ended up in bed and was unable to work. It was so ironic. But the migraine was so bad, I just had to recognize that, I hit a limit. I was not able to work for that week, and I just had to go home and go to sleep and work my way through it with some rest. The 26th, just reignite my passion. So I know that a lot of times that my health can be related to my emotions. So just really trying to find some things that I'm passionate about in order to try to get through the migraine. So trying to keep a positive outlook, trying to look forward to fun things and to things that inspire me and motivate me, and just really trying to find things that fill my cup, like going out for walks or something, even though I do have the headache, being able to just go out and still do things that will bring me joy instead of hiding from the world. So the 27th and 28th was a couple days of being able to soak up some extra sunshine. I did not do any posting. I did end up going out and just visiting with some friends at the lake because I still did have the migraine. I wasn't able to read anything on the computer and do my work at work. But I was able to enjoy some last days of summer, so I let myself do that. The 29th and 30th, I also didn't post. I was doing a lot of inner work. The migraines really trigger me into a lot of thinking. I do a lot of Facebook because I'm stuck in bed and I can't do anything else. Um, just feeling very stuck, feeling very in pain, um, just going squirrely and going out of my mind when that happens. And so I kind of go inward and just do a lot of struggling with my emotions and my thoughts. Um, I realized that I'm afraid of connection, that I've had some really good connections lately, and I've been afraid of losing them. And when I find people that are really important to me and that I really care about and they feel really good and easy to be with, I do find that I don't think I'm worthy of that. And I find that I either panic and cling on to them, or cling on to um, hearing the right words, or um, cling on to getting some validation from them. Um, and if and then I flip. I go, no, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't be clingy. I don't want to be this clingy person. And so then I push them away. And I decide that nope, I'm in control. I'm not doing this. And it's really just panic that I'm gonna lose them. So I either um just work so hard at trying to impress them, or I push them away because I'm like, nope, it's not in their control, it's in my control. I'm going to take control of the situation. And it really comes down to the fact that I actually really care about them and I don't want to lose them. And I don't feel like I am worth them keeping me, and feel like my love is not worthy of giving. And so I feel like I have to do more or be more in order to prove my love. And so I get clingy, or I need to just admit that it's not enough for people and push them away. And so, yeah, I really struggled and had a couple days where I just cried it out. And um, yeah, I realized that I've been feeling like my love is not worthy. And so I just really worked hard on doing some self-talk and trying to feel like I am worthy. Um, I don't know. Just realizing that, though, I think is the first step. So, the 31st, clearing the mental to heal the physical. So, as I said, I'd gone through a couple days of just mentally really trying to figure out what the heck was going on in my head. I was kind of forced into it because of the migraine. And I do find that once I clear those thoughts and I work through those emotions, that I have my little meltdown and the headaches do clear up and the pain in my body clears up. So, my physical pain definitely is associated with my mental emotions and my pain and my whatever is being triggered at the time. And so they do go part and parcel. The physical pain triggers the mental pain, and then the mental pain triggers the physical pain. But I do really find that if I work through it and I let myself have those emotions and just have my little meltdown, that I can work through it and things feel better. My body, my mind, my emotions, everything feels better once I do that. So I think it's really important to let yourself have the meltdowns and work through all the crap and figure out what's being triggered and what the emotion is that you're struggling with. So yeah, that was the month of August, and it was a great month overall. Lots of processing, lots of mental work, lots of physical pain. But overall, it was a really great month because I did have a lot of good things happening, and some good vacation time and some good family time. And yeah, I think things are just really going in a good direction in my life. And so I'm just really looking forward to hopefully being able to settle into some of these things that I figured out and being able to integrate these thoughts and feelings that I've had come up. Thank you.